Unk and Big Dog Chico.
It is.
And you know, we're going to do anything. We got to shout out safedSmith.com. The D Smith bringing in all your Allstate insurance needs. 303-343-3515. Y'all hit a one time for your home, your auto, your house, your girlfriend crib, your baby mama where she stay, your baby's mama's house, mama's. Wherever you need insurance, Chico, because shit happens in life. But when it happens, you can call on Denise Smith again at 303-343-3515 or hit her up at safedsmith.com. Tell Uncle Chico sent you.
And you can do that right now, today. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and get up on that thing, man. Get your life insurance right. Get your car insurance right.
Call her and get right there. Sleep better.
Sleep better. Yes, indeed.
I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Live and direct.
Another live with Uncle and Big Dog Chico.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live with Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Unk and Big Dog Chico.
And the Knicks force game 6. You understand me? Easy. Oh, now, Unc, what's happening? We're back in effect. Unc and Chico live on this great Thursday. Talk to me.
What's happening?
The Knicks
hey,
force
y'all
game 6,
man. Checking in. Hey, you know what, Chico, man? You had an excellent graphic up there, man. Follow Big Dog Chico on Instagram. Follow the Pregame Network on Instagram. Follow Unc and Chico on Instagram.
Please do that. You know what it is. We're bringing it to you each and every Thursday and Sunday night live right here. Don't forget Tuesdays, lunchtime live with Uncle Chico.
Yeah.
Exclusive, in-depth coverage.
Yeah.
Colorado, Coach Prime, and all your sports favorites out there, the latest and greatest. As we will talk about the New York Knicks forcing game 6 tonight versus the Pacers of Indiana. 111-94 win. Just a minute ago, the game just got done. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some Shedeur Sanders OTAs, talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, updates in their schedule, you know, and young guys reporting, getting ready to start summer workouts, and a few other things. Also, we got Q&A in the chat. So what we doing going on? We got the poll right now in the chat too, guys. If you're online, you watch it on YouTube, you got to check out the poll that's online right now. And the poll says, well, you can go on there and vote right now. Unc and Chico's cookout kicks off at 1 p.m. What time are you pulling up? The cook-off starts at 1. What time are you pulling up?
Why do you keep saying cook-off?
The cookout. My bad. Uncle Chico's cookout kicks off at 1.
There we go. Ain't no competition to cook-off. We know who will win. We know who will win the competition because you didn't prep your meat.
Man, please, my meat been prepped.
Your meat,
I prep my meat a different type of way.
your meat is like going to church. Come as you will. Just show up.
And do people come as they will? No, they come in their best dress.
The one that come in there and get money out the place that they put in do. They want to broke that window. What up, chat? Hey, chat, you know what to always do, man. Let us know where you're checking in from. See a lot of names and faces coming from some beautiful places.
Places up here. Go ahead, shout out some places right quick before we get going.
Oh, now Louisiana, Waco, Texas. Waco. I seen Baton Rouge. What else I seen go by? Arizona in the building. Oh, Memphis 10, Yvette Porter's in the building. Yeah. Y'all come on in this thing. Make sure you got your hit that thumbs up. You come in, that like, turn those notification bells on. We got some new icons, for members. Y'all probably see days going by. Y'all, you see them next to the name. Might be the pregame logo, might be the pregame show logo, might be Uncle Neely face, might be Coach Prime face, depending on how long you've been a member. So we're gonna recognize the members. Got some when the merch drops, got discounts coming. When we go into the season, we're gonna have certain nights that's members only, certain shows that's members only, certain videos that's members only. Might want to become a member.
Might want to hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. Look like a lot of people, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the emojis and things check in. Also, I have some on Big Dog Chico channel too. You can subscribe and become a member on there. Also, become a member on both channels.
Absolutely.
And check out both of the emojis on there and share them. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can see them in the chat going by right now. And also, leading in the poll right now is 2 p.m. About 2 p.m. They look like y'all gonna be pulling up at 2 p.m. to the cook.
Looks like y'all gonna be too early. Y'all pulling up at 2 p.m.
That's too early, on
Chico. What is
if
the poll? Hey, Chico. Chico don't mean no harm.
I'm glad
trying to
you
start no shit early. Trying to start no shit early. What does the poll question say?
The poll question says, Unk and Chico's cookout.
What does the poll question say?
Unk and Chico's.
Stop.
Okay.
Now, had it just said Unk, you might want to be there at 12:30 for the 1 p.m. cookout, because Unk gonna have his shit together. But when it said Unk and Chico got to go pick up the sound man. Manny, Manny ain't gonna be ready. Then you go, oh man, I forgot this or that. I'm thinking 2 or 3 p.m. might be right on time.
No, dog. See, 1 p.m. If it starts at 1 p.m., Chico done already been out there early, got a good spot wherever we set up at in the park or on the beach. I got a good spot. I done set my tent up. See, I'm prepping for real. See, you just prep some meat and then you wake up late and get there late. And
Chico, I love how you act like prepping the meat ain't no thing. Like all you did prep the meat. Like everyone's coming to eat, Chico. Like it's a cookout.
You got to come somewhere to eat, right? So I'm the one that's gonna go there early. We're gonna set up. We're gonna have a nice tent. We're gonna have the table set up in the correct spot, not too hot, not too, you know what I mean? So once we do that,
all that's important, Chico.
All that's very important. So guess what?
I mean, Chico, it's a team effort, man.
Yeah. So people that come early, they understand we're gonna come early.
No, people come early, they're gonna get put their ass to work too.
Exactly. You're gonna help set up. You're gonna do something, right?
Yeah.
So once we do that, we start cooking. The grill going to start burning about 12:30. You know what I mean? That way, about 1 p.m., we have. I'm not gonna say the food gonna be ready, but you're gonna smell something as you're walking up.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Chico. I'm gonna tell you this.
But drinks and by
the
time
time
we get
this cookout is a joint venture, and so y'all let us know what time y'all pulling up in the poll throughout the show. But Chico, like when I'm on the grill and I tell people it's at 1. The food is ready at 1.
The food is ready at 1?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you to come. That we gonna eat.
So why you saying come at 2 p.m.? The food will be gone.
That's because it's on and Chico. I gotta factor in Chico time.
No, Chico time. The folks gonna be there eating early. We eat our food hot off the grill. They eat the chicken wing off the grill right there. Yeah, off the grill right on my plate.
Chico's like my Uncle Byron.
He's like that.
Somebody said they're gonna be there early because they don't want to miss none of the jokes in the drinks. Peace and love says she bring her own sides. She don't want your sides.
Bring your own sides. I hope y'all bring y'all sides. I'm not a big side maker. You feel me? I'm the big meat maker.
He ain't lying.
Why you don't ever hear that's a lie button on yourself? You should try that sometime, Chico. I say something.
That's a lie.
I get the Coach Prime. That's a lie. You say something. You get the he ain't lying. And you be the one lying. That's a lie.
Here's what I asked this question though about all the barbecuers and the grillers out there. Because my homeboy shout out to Pop D down in Mobile, Alabama.
Pop D, Mobile. Shout out to that guy.
he posted a picture of him on the grill, and all I just saw like about 6 big Boston butts. I think that's what they call them.
Yeah.
Big slabs of ribs, and he was cooking him, I think, just for his family. I don't think it was more than 10 people.
Okay.
Where you going with all that meat, dog? I think people just be wanting to grill a bunch of meat just to say we got a bunch of meat grilled. You're not eating all that meat, are you? Like, what you doing with the extra meat?
You just want to say where you going with all that meat in the sentence.
Yeah, they ask me that all the time. Where you going with all that meat? Or come on back over here.
So that's why they ran you out the projects, because you had all that meat. That's why they chased you home with a swirl of a ton.
Lord.
Hey, speaking of too much meat, Chico,
yes, sir.
You love to rewind on yourself, but you don't never want to rewind on Unc.
What Unc say?
I told y'all yesterday morning run. I said, man, I can see the Pacers not going all in because they want to win on their home floor, but that's dangerous.
Hell yeah, that's dangerous.
I wouldn't do it.
Lose.
I wouldn't do it.
The Knicks go down there and get a win in Indy, and you come back to New York, you're gonna get blown out like you did tonight, dog. They never led in the game tonight. Got outshot, out rebounded, out everything, out hustled everything.
I want to play with them folks. Hey man, do you remember?
I won't play with them either.
Do you remember my man Apollo Creed from the Rocket movies?
My favorite.
Okay,
Absolutely.
well then you remember his trainer Tony.
Yes.
Tony used to keep it real. See, Apollo was sitting there like, hey man, do y'all think I won? Hey man, you got the decision, but did I beat him? And he's like, and Tony said, man, we don't need this man in our life. I said, you hit that man with everything you got, and he kept coming. We don't need that kind of man in our life.
Messing up the money.
You don't need these Knicks in your life any longer than you need to have, man. Like, don't play with them.
Yeah, definitely not. I want to give a shout out though to Karl Anthony Towns and Big Body Brunson, because this stat right here kind of threw me away. And I'm going to ask you this, Unc, as a matter of fact.
I bet you won't.
If I said NBA teammates to each score 20 points in the first 5 games of the conference finals, give me some names who you think. 2 teammates, 20 points, both of them, 5 games of the conference finals.
Oh, if you said conference finals, then that's going to kind of help steer the answer. Had you said just the playoffs in general, it wouldn't be Cat and Brunson. It wouldn't be Cat and Brunson. It would be Joker and Murray. It would be Butler and Steph before he got hurt. Like if you just open it up to the playoffs. But
playoffs like history. This is history.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be those. You wouldn't think those two.
You wouldn't think those two. Like who would come to mind? Like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Yeah,
Magic and Kareem.
Pat Ewing and John Starks.
Yeah, somebody. But guess what? They're only the third to do it.
Hey man, they've been playing basketball damn near 100 years. Like that's pretty good company.
That's very impressive right there. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, of course. Shaq and Kobe did it 2002. Jerry West, 2 other Lakers, and Elgin Baylor did it in 1966, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, 2025 Knicks, who have done that. 2 teammates scoring 20 points in the first 5 games of conference finals.
Yeah, like I said, Tony to Apollo Creed. I seen you hit that man with everything you got, and that man kept coming. We don't need that man in our life. Let it go. Let it go, champ. You won the fight. Yeah, I won the fight, but I didn't beat him.
I think Indiana doesn't want this Cat Towns in their life, the one that goes to the basket instead of shooting, just selling it for threes. Because that's that used to be like when I played basketball back in high school. I saw a big fella 6'6", yeah, and he come down the court, he shoot a 3-pointer instead of coming trying to take me to the basket and dunk that thing. All right, cool. I'll let you shoot a 3 all you want to. But when Cat attacks the basket, he's been damn near unstoppable this series. 24.
What we should do in Game 6, Chico?
I'm sorry?
You know what we should do in Game 6?
What shall we do?
We should have the chat do a drinking game. Get your favorite beverage, get you a shot glass, and every time Cat says, "Oh my God, foul! You gotta do a shot.
Man, get up off Cat, dog. Leave my dog alone, man. Cat
Man,
balled
I've
out.
been rocking with Cat since Kentucky. Cat, my guy. I look zest is zest.
Don't
I ain't
seem
saying
like
nothing wrong with it.
he came there with the toes out tonight, and Shaq did say somebody's toes. Had your toes out, don't you, Cat?
Why? What's wrong with my toes?
They have some nice looking toes, man.
SEC.
But overall, chat, y'all let us know. Do y'all think the Knicks can go down there and get a win in Indianapolis?
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah.
For Game 6? Let us know.
Hell yeah. Shouldn't have played around with him, man.
Sound like Dr. Dre. Hell yeah.
Hey, but speaking of like stats and stuff that's just like glaring, go, flip over there, look at the West, which is wrapped up. OKC is getting some rest, while this finals on the Eastern side is still going on. Man, when you looked at that first quarter and OKC had 26 total points in the first, and 24 of those points were either scored by or assisted by SGA. And y'all saying that man wasn't MVP. Man, stop smoking that dope.
I don't know who said he wasn't MVP. He definitely MVP. Could have been last year too. Hell, probably the year before that, because he's been doing some Jordan Ness type stuff the last few years.
Chico, I know I just said it, but I want to reiterate. I want to double down. I want to pull back the layers. 26 points on the scoreboard. And either Chico hit the basket or he passed the ball to the man to hit the basket on 24 of them 26 points.
Finish the game with 40
points. You got to play the rest of the game. If you do that in the first quarter, you can sit your ass down, man.
40 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. Chet Holmgren, 21.7 rebounds. Jalen Williams, 34 points, 5 assists. Let me ask you this question right here,
Yo.
Are they already a better trio in OKC than Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Whew.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Answer that fast.
Yes.
Why?
The consistency of the numbers. Oklahoma City, and I said this a couple of shows ago. So the NBA, right, is massive, 32 teams, and then you got the East and the West. And when you look at the news that's taking place in the West, Luka to LA, Jimmy Butler to Golden State, Steph Curry getting hurt, like all these bigger stories than what was taking place in OKC in that small market. A lot of people didn't realize, man, these dudes been winning all damn year like this. Like they have consistently been the best team in the NBA by margin of victory, how they do it on defense. And it ain't like somebody disappeared a game or two. Like they have hit you with 8 people that could be on the all defensive team. And they've hit you with 5 people, 4 people that could be, on the offensive team. Like they're scoring and playing defense. And they didn't wait till the playoffs to start doing it. When you had the Westbrook, Durant, and Harden off the bench, then it was kind of hit and miss at games, which is why they didn't win. They didn't get this far as far as being dominant and all that kind of stuff. So I think this 3-headed monster at OKC, and I'll tell you what, man, Cat get a lot of talk for zest in his voice, but SGA got some zesty eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Man, you know that dude be looking with them eyebrows.
Come on now, dog.
Stop playing. Y'all stop playing. Hey, Hal Dawkins says, stop playing with Cat's voice.
Shout out to SGA's pops who was there celebrating with him also.
Love to see it.
Would love to see him on the sideline versus Halliburton's pop. Pops during the game. Both of them look like they'll have a fun time together.
They look like they'll share a Newport.
Let me get that Newport. Let me get that shout out.
Let me hit that. Hey, don't put that out. Let me hit that. And one of them still got one behind the ear, but it won't light because it got wet from the sweat. You got to let it dry. And when it dry,
And the conversation will keep going too. So they smoking on sweat?
Then you got the one not lit hanging out of your mouth, and it bounces every time you talk.
Smoking on sweat and Newports?
You know how they did in Selma, man. Stop playing. Hal Dawkins with the 499 super chat. Appreciate that child support, as you call it, Hal D.
If they did it in Selma, they definitely did it in West Jackson.
And West Jackson, and we know they did it down there in Natchez, Hal. Hey, I
No
seen.
one wants
I
Chico
think had
season meat.
a new member join too. Where did I see that? Yeah, C. Everett, welcome to the Pregame Network membership, man. We see you.
Welcome.
Yeah, got that black P. Got that black P.
Feel me? Let me hit that black and mild. Larry J. McClendon. That Blake, like my boy used to say. Unc.
What up?
If you go to some Colorado football.
Yes, sir.
4 of the Colorado's games so far for 2025 will be on national TV or ESPN. That's 25 of 29 during the Coach Prime era. Easy.
That's right.
Including 13 in 2024, breaking the mark of 8 in 2023. Coach Prime is doing his damn thing. That's called the Prime effect. You understand?
Yeah, you come play for Coach Prime. You're going to be seen on TV. And, we already announced that the Georgia Tech game was picked up by ESPN, the big station. Mm-hmm. And now, the Delaware game, the Houston game, which is on a Friday night in Houston, and the BYU game, that bowl game matchup, are all going to be televised as well on Fox, ESPN, and ESPN, respectively. So that's huge news, man, for games already been announced. And Chico, there's going to be more to come. You know that.
And like we talked a little bit about it earlier, with the games being so late, you guys are in for a treat. Everybody watching us, subscribe to us, and becoming members. We will be going live on game day before those games because there's a 6 p.m. Mountain Time kickoff for the Georgia Tech game. What's the next one? 1:30 Mountain Time for the Delaware game. 5:30 Mountain Time for the Houston game. 8:15 Mountain Time for the BYU game. So at least all of those games, we have time to go live. Uncle Chico live. Stay tuned for that. Check it out. Pregame show.
You better tell somebody. Your ass better tell somebody. Ask somebody.
All right. And then also, once again, like Unc said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We got these images. Just want to make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Morning Run and check out our show. You know what I mean? Because those are our characters. That's the way we look right there.
No, that just hey man, like, yeah, do y'all see? You know what, man? I'm gone, dog. I'm just gone, man. Y'all be like, oh my ass, man, by the way you have Chico like that. Why you be doing it? And this is the shit he does.
See, this is just
look at his thick ass neck. Look at that. Look. He all over my screen. Look how yoked up he is. then he got Deuce looking like zesty like cat.
Oh, now come on, dog. All right, now this is what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to send me the one that you made. Do I still have it?
Chico, why your dick so thick on there, man?
Got a thick neck. That's the old Chico. That's the young Chico.
Yeah,
right
Chico on that damn juice if your neck that thick.
Chico
Somebody that Don just said it too. Chico got some roid rays. That's why you look at it. And then you all over on me. Why you get your damn arm off me, man?
Get up off me. Bag up. Give me my space. Look at Keisha Love. Uh-oh. Heck nah. Why Chico look so thick?
Oh, I'm bricked up where the holes at. My name Chico.
I'm brick.
See, y'all see, look, you know what?
No, I gotta find the one you made though.
When I hit Chico back later on with something, then everybody,
all I want to know is this: what's wrong with your character? What's wrong with your character? Nothing wrong with your character, Unc. Is it?
Chico, the point is not my character.
Come on, guys. What's wrong?
Chico, let me ask you something, Chico. Let me ask you.
What's wrong with my character?
Chico, I'm about to talk to you about it. Let me ask you something, Chico. Chico, where you do the show from?
Where I do the show from?
Yeah, where you at right now?
In my office.
And where? What city? What state? Where you at?
Oahu, Hawaii.
Now, if you all the way in Hawaii, and I'm either in Boulder or Jackson, put it back up. How your ass in the frame with me? Like how you so muscle bound, you can't even fit in your own damn frame. You don't get your ass off me, man. Me and Duke say that shit, but you all over in my picture talking about what's wrong.
What's wrong?
Move.
Oh my gosh, man! AI is something else, man. I got some more I need to show y'all, but I don't. I gotta pull them up. AI is something else. If I could find the one Unc made, y'all would see what Unc really think about me.
But okay, now Chico, if you want to drive down that street, let's ride together. And you also have to acknowledge now the one I made was in response to one you made.
But
I didn't just initiate this.
Actually,
you
I was
came
like,
with some bullshit, and I said,
I was
Chico,
like,
what are you typing
into
the tribe? And I said, okay, let me show you what you're doing.
No, and then I said, I don't do that, Unc. I
Make
would never
a
do that.
beautiful big dog
you took it a whole other way.
This is you be typing in. Make a beautiful big dog Chico, an elderly Uncle Neely, and a zesty Deuces Cook. And then talk about this our logo, y'all.
That would be completely wrong, guys.
Hit the That's a Lie button. Hit the That's a Lie button right now.
If somebody did that, that'll be wrong, man.
He ain't lying.
No, the That's a Lie button. That's a lie. That one.
All right, and so here it is. This is what really happened, guys. So I made this one first, and I was like, "Damn, they got me looking like Carlos Miller." Right?
At least you in your own frame.
And then I said, they had.
Wait.
I said, why they got Duke's eyes so lazy? Right?
All Duke need was a piece of chicken in his head because that's he be eating on the show.
So I said, why they got Duke's eyes so lazy? So that's when I asked them. I said, update it to make it look more realistic, like the picture I sent. And then they sent back this one. I was like, hold on, that don't look like me. They gonna think I did something crazy. And so I sent it to Unc as a joker. Unc got, oh no, where my muscles at? I said,
I ain't saying where my muscles at. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. He can't even say what you a damn lie, Chico.
Unc said, what about that?
You a damn lie.
He said, all right, I got something for your ass, Chico. I said, what? Unc? He said, I know what you be typing up in there. I'm gonna type one and I'm gonna send it to your ass.
You a damn lie, Chico.
Oh my God. Y'all think Unc is innocent, man. Let me see if I can find these damn pictures, dog. I wish I could.
Daryl Rout, he's a member. He said you got dudes looking higher than giraffe ass. I'm feeling said, where my muscles? I ain't see a damn thing.
Where my muscles at, nigga? I said, what? I said, I didn't tell them to add muscles. They just went by the picture.
Let me tell y'all something, chat. Let me tell y'all something.
All right, I got something for you.
You know, it's late in Alabama, and Miss Cleveland don't get to watch these shows, but she watch them later on. And every now and then, she texts her baby boy Chico and say, what the hell? And when she see this one, she'll say, what the hell?
That don't look like my baby. Hold on, I got it.
Said that, man.
It's gonna make the internet go crazy, man. Chat, y'all stay tuned. Chat, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna feature some of these comments too. And all
the one that I got you back on.
I got them.
Oh, I welcome it. I'm not gonna say I didn't hit you back.
Oh, you hit back. You saw like a light clubber lane.
But hitting you back, you know, the connotation of the sentence structure suggests that you hit me first.
No, you hit first because I didn't know I was hitting you. You said I hit you. That was like I walked in somewhere and I said, "Hey, I got something." And I threw you something and hit you in the face. You was like, "You tried to hit me in the face." I said, "I ain't trying to hit you, Uncle. I'm sorry."
Let's pretend that you feel that way. Sincerely.
Yeah, sincerely.
Your ass is all over in my frame, touching me. Like you didn't look at that and be like, "This can't be right."
Yeah, that's why I didn't share it with anybody, Uncle, except for you.
And that's like, when I made the one hitting you back, I didn't share it with nobody. But here you go tonight, unbeknownst to me. Hey, y'all, look at this. Because you think this shit is cute.
You knew you wanted to share it with somebody. I had to beg you. Oh, please don't share that picture. Oh, please don't share that picture.
Oh, man, I'm gonna share it with a straight face like that.
All right, so check this out, guys. So I had another one we made. And I was like, damn, why they got us looking like this? You know, you got to understand that it does this. I put it in the picture, and that's what they came up with, right? So, that don't look like us. So I never shared that one. So that one went to the cutting room floor. And so Unc said, I'm going to try on myself And he came up with this one. I said, "Unc."
No, I didn't. You said, "Damn."
So that's not your work.
How do you laugh so easy?
That's not your work. Even worse, he came up with this one.
And that's I did that one. I did do that one. And let me tell y'all what I typed in. Here's what I typed in, y'all.
That's sad, y'all.
I said, Chat GPT.
Go from this to this.
Give me Uncle Neely from the Pregame Network. I said, give me Deuce to Scoop, like King of Hill style, and give me an ugly ass Chico. And I hit him. And this one he came back with.
He said, I hit him.
Chico.
That is so sad. Man.
I think that's the logo right there.
Which one is more accurate, guys?
Number 3. This one. All right, y'all. Look. Put up one, Chico. This one. Put up one.
Wait, which one? All right, this is gonna be one.
That's one. Put up 2. That's 2. Put up 3. Y'all let us. Well, I guess we got 4, and then put up 4. 4. Y'all let us know in the chat which one is the most accurate. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm voting 4. That's 1.
2.
That's 2.
3. 4.
Hey, 4 spot on to me.
Well, 4 spot on to you. That means, see, Unc telling on himself. That means that there ain't no difference in that picture with you right there. That means that you feel like that's accurate.
Yours is not accurate.
Wait, hold on. Say what?
That's not accurate. They don't look like you.
Okay, so
now that's you.
I'm gone.
Hey, why Keisha little pick 4 like 5 times?
Damn, Keisha, you
hey man, I told that damn AI, I said, give me an ugly ass Chico. Enter. It came back with just a spaced out T.
That is so sad, man.
And the headphones in the ear.
Had the headphones too? No, they didn't.
Yeah, you can look.
Unbelievable.
Alan Smith said meth Chico.
Yeah, that's definitely meth Chico. That's ice Chico.
Woo!
Well,
go back to high Dukes. Let me see Dukes looking high again. You did.
People, what? I don't.
Hey man, check on the poll. Let's see the poll results, man. See what the poll's saying.
Oh, that mercy, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No,
all right.
You ashamed of yourself.
Unc and Chico's cookout kicks off at 1 p.m. What time are you pulling up? You can vote right now in the chat, in the poll on YouTube. And right now, with 12%, is late as hell. 10%, 3
You can't
p.m.
put on screen, we can see? We can't trust your poll results.
That's messed up, man. Let me see. Maybe I could do it like this, huh? Can't trust mine.
No, just can't trust you, period. But like,
can't trust it.
I bet you used to go to church, but I count the money by myself, y'all. I'll let y'all know what it is.
Count the money. Can we see it?
Yeah, now you got 95 votes. You had it there? All right, so far 95 votes are in. 40% at 1 p.m. Okay, they trust us, Chico.
Yeah?
Yeah, they trust us.
They see the Chico in there. They're like, yeah, we can rock with that. Big dog gonna have that stuff right. 1 p.m. We coming at 1 p.m. because we want to hang out with Big Dog Chico. Yeah, I understand, y'all.
Yeah, right. We coming at 1 p.m. because we want to be there before Keisha Love pull up with her sister to whoop Chico ass.
Hey, this is a sad case, but y'all know, man. Y'all can say some stuff and it'll trigger a story. It'll trigger a story real quick.
I'll put the logo up and cut the record there.
And what you just said just triggered a story about pulling up, kicking ass at a cookout.
That's a lie. Life and crimes of Uncle Chico. Story time. Let's get it.
I don't know if I should share all of this.
You probably should.
Right? But I'll keep the names
It's not going to stop you.
But it was around this time of the year, summertime. Could have been Memorial Day weekend or 4th of July weekend. One of those times. But it is. I wish I had some music to play in the background like summertime. You know? So imagine the summertime music playing. And we're out in the projects, you know what I mean? Back when the project was a nice place to be, you know, somewhat. And all of my family out there. And my auntie had a project apartment right here, and like 2 or 3 apartments down was my grandmother. So we had like the whole block lit as far as our whole family, you know, back and forth.
Did y'all knock the walls down in between and like have a joining?
No. Yeah, it's like you had to walk. It's a separate apartment.
Okay. I thought y'all might have did like Nino Brown did the Carter.
No, we ain't do that. We ain't go that far. But my auntie did have the nicest place in the project. I don't know whether that matters or anything, but anyways,
it's like being a tall midget. I understand.
That's all exactly.
Yeah.
So we used to barbecue out there, man. I remember my uncle on the grill, you know, big old barrel grills, you know, back in the day. And my married in auntie, apparently she had a guy that liked her, right? And I just remember being young. I see this car pull up and this guy get out, and he looked like Ice-T on New Jack City. Light skin, you know, kind of fit, had on like some silk looking green slacks with like probably a pink or fuchsia color type shirt, silk shirt. Like, so he looked like a playboy, you know what I mean? So
He's gonna come get his bar.
Yeah. But he don't see all of us out here. It was like so disrespectful. You see all of us out here and you walk up to talk to somebody, one of the women, man, my uncle ain't no more than 5'5". He said, shit, we about to kick his ass. They went over there and jumped on the man, beat the man to his pink. He had on pink. Remember, what do you call it? Pink. He had on pink.
Chico, hold on, time out, Chico. Chico, hold on, time out while you get your shit together. You know when we go live, YouTube throws ads in. Derek Brown said, Chico, I caught a 2-minute ad and you still telling this damn story.
I'm still telling this damn story. I'm sorry it's taking too long. Long story short is, I saw this man get beat down to his pink drawers and ran up out of the projects like never before.
He had on pink drawers. That?
Huh?
He had on pink drawers?
He had on like the pink, the bloomers almost. They were like satin too.
Like, he left his car? He ran from his car?
He got out of his car or he was dropped off or something. I just see him getting out of a car, walking up, looking real fly, thinking he about to talk to somebody. And within 30 seconds, he was
green pants on and pink panties. You sure y'all didn't beat up AK? The hell?
He probably thought he was an AK. He thought he was coming to get an AKA that day, and he got a BTA.
So, Chico, I do want to understand something. Look, I'm not saying y'all was wrong. I'm just trying to ask him. Like I've just pulled up. I want to know what happened. So this guy pulls up to the Jacks, to the PJs.
Why are we out here about to have a nice barbecue?
But he coming to see a specific lady.
Yes.
He sees her.
And just beelines to her.
And he speaks to her. What in y'all tell me in minds what he's supposed to do?
Not even be out there. Like, what are you doing? You coming to the projects to holler at her? You should have waited till she left or something. You came over here, man. My uncles.
So even had he spoken to y'all was gonna still whoop him.
Here's the funny thing. My uncles, they weren't like the real tough guys. Both of them were the running joke were my Uncle Carl was the kicker for the football team. My Uncle Rod was the backup kicker. They wasn't getting on the field. All they were kickers and backup kickers, but they beat the hell out of them. They kicked old boy to sleep that day. Anyway, that long story went too far. I just thought about that when Uncle said something about fighting.
The fact that you think it's funny is really project.
It's hilarious to me, but it's one of those things. It might have had to been there.
That was me about to say something, but I'm keeping it in. 101 votes. 1 p.m. still leading 41%. They trusted Chico. Well, I'm sorry, they trust me. By 2 p.m. At 3 p.m. in late as hell, that's the Chico factor.
I think you got to come at 1. Yeah, you got to come at 1, dog.
Yeah.
Anyways, stories from the hood, West Jackson version. Uncle Neely stepping up to the microphone. Tell us something, man. Give us some back in the day stories. I'll pull up the graphic.
I ain't got no back in the stories, man. I ain't got none of them.
No life in crime?
No, I ain't. The statute of limitations ain't up on mine. The stories I can tell you, they happened last week, so I can't tell them to you.
So tell me this. Do I want to get into that right now? I don't know.
Derek Brown want me to shout out my barber, man. Shout out to C Nice, man. It was scissor hands is what I call him.
Why are you wearing a hat if you got a cut?
Because I just like wearing my damn hat, man. Like shit, I can't wear a damn hat.
But I'm saying, I'm asking why are you wearing the hat if you just got a cut? You don't want.
Why don't you wear a hat? Because you ain't got no cut.
Because I don't have to.
Because you ain't got a hat that can fit on that shit.
Cold blooded. You ain't lying about that. I haven't worn a hat in a long time. That's probably why I still got a little bit of a razor line or hairline. Because they said back in the day, they said if you wear hats a lot, it'll push your hairline back. I don't know how true that is, but I stopped wearing them. I used to wear fitted hats all the time.
Genetics push your hairline back. Either from the front to the back, or to the middle to the back, or the middle to the front. Genetics.
If you had to pick, it should be a poll question. Would you rather have, what'd you say, from the back? Would you rather be balding from the back, receding hairline, or the cowlicks?
I'd rather top middle because of my height. Most people ain't gonna see it unless I'm sitting down.
Okay.
I'd rather let it spread from there. But I used to intentionally wear my head bald, so I don't have a problem like being bald.
That was back in like the early 90s when it was.
I did it more than then. I did it in the 90s, 2000s. Like I've done it. Matter of fact, like if you just threw out a damn number line through adulthood, my head has been bald more than I've had hair.
Yeah, I just thought about that from one of the older pictures I saw. A lot of you had bald head.
Mm-hmm. I used to shave it every other morning.
When did you decide to? Well, I don't want to go too much into that, but when did you decide to do that? Was it more of a style? Because I remember when I was like 10.
First time I did it was sophomore year of college. I shaved it. Yep.
Is that around 91, 92?
That was exactly 91, 92.
You were in college doing it, and my older cousins who were probably should have been in college were out there cutting me and my little cousin hair, cutting our head bald.
Yep, it would have been. I probably did it around the first time that the Fab Five and Charles Barkley did it.
Exactly.
Right around in there.
Yep. Black socks and everything. Thick sideburns like Shaq.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, you skipped me one time. Come in and knock your ass out. Supposed to be 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, back to 1.
Back to 1. Where am I going with this? I was gonna go Shedeur Sanders. Now let's go Shedeur Sanders.
Let's do it. Give me a record cut on that. Like you say Shadur name, crack me in. Yeah, shit. Give me something.
Man. Shedeur Sanders, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If y'all saw the stats that were up from the OTA practice, I just want to kind of reiterate this. We talked about this.
We what them?
I said I kind of want to reiterate this. We talked about
this previously, and iterate. But go ahead.
So we want to talk about. Let me see if I can pull it up right here.
Your ass.
While Unc is talking about
You talking about whooping that man down his pink panties, and words be whooping you at your ass down to your G-string.
Reiterate?
We'll talk about offline. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to bring it back up again and talk about it some more and expand on it. Keep on talking about it and just go again. One more again, shout it. You understand that though? One more again, shout it. We'll talk about that right here.
I just know it's not N or rate. You put an N in there instead of T. But go ahead. I try to rescue you.
I probably said it countryly. You know what I mean? With that
what up, Chico? Go ahead.
Southern dialect, but hey. Anyways.
Hey, but speaking of that man that pulled up to holler at your auntie, take away the light skin part and make him dark skin with a beard. Imagine like Teddy Pendergrass. Hey man, give me the story time. This is gonna be quick though.
Hey man. Y'all believe anything? Go ahead.
In crimes, Uncle Chico, I got an update to the Reynolds story. The way you described that man pull it up.
You don't know by yourself.
But make him, like Teddy Pendergrass, smooth with a shaft jacket on, like a Richard Roundtree kind of dude. Reynolds didn't have no business being Reynolds. You would have expected more. Like, no, I know he ain't do that. Not the smooth dude who come in here, to holler at the ladies, the one who bring the bottle and bring what the women like. He told the man, damn. I'm done, Chico. Because y'all know when y'all beat that man ass, nice car, nice threads, looking like iced tea, you ain't expect no pink draws.
No, and that's probably what allowed him to get the hell up out of there. Because I remember them laughing. And my cousin, who was like 12 at the time, I'll never forget him pushing me out of the way, saying, I'm giving me a kick in too, shit. And he kicked him. I don't know if it was effective, but he definitely kicked him.
See, y'all some little dirty. Boy, you about to make me drop the N-word on y'all. Y'all some little dirty bastards. Go there kicking that man. Like, he should have got him. He should have got whooped y'all ass and nobody else ass. Keisha Love say it's always the smooth guys that mess up the bathroom. I guess so.
Yeah,
hey, back to Shadur. Give me that record cut. Back to Shedeur Sanders.
Oh my God.
Hey, when you look at his numbers, Chico, rightly so. He is the fourth QB in the room, based on where he was drafted, who else was already there and drafted ahead of him. So he's going to get the fewest amount of reps. But, man, my God, is he not doing the most with the reps he's getting?
Yeah, absolutely.
You get 9 snaps and you complete 7 of them and 3 of them for TDs?
Right. I think that goes right back into what Tom Brady told him in the shared text message that was out there. And it said, you're going to get your opportunities is what you do with them. It's not going to be many opportunities, but it's what you do with those opportunities. And we saw, I think it was Pickett had 6. The other 3 guys had at least 14 attempts. I think Gabriel had 16 and Flacco had 16 also, with Shadur with only 9. So that's showing that he is taking advantage of his limited opportunities and being productive with it. So.
And that's something that's preached at Colorado, man. Even when Shadur was quarterback there, you have to share reps with other people during the fall camps and in practice because they got to stay in game shape too. And so everybody in that room is mandated. Look, I don't care if you're getting the most snaps or the fewest. It's what you do with the ones you get. That's what we're looking for. So I don't care if you're going there and got but 3 passes. You need to do your damn level best on them 3 passes because that's what we evaluate. And if you don't make the 3 work, you ain't gonna get 6. If you don't make the 6 work, you ain't getting 12. If you don't make 12 work, you ain't getting 24.
Right. And
so he has clearly made 7 out of 9 of his work, and then 3 of those 7 were scoring passes. So you just you like what you see. Now I also have to say this. Now, Chico, I'd be remiss in my knowledge of pro football, having worked in a sports agency. I also have to acknowledge we are really overstating what's happening at OTAs. Like does it matter? Does it look good? Yes, but you really can't put, just all your chips in the basket on anything you see at organized team activities. because it ain't like what it's going to be soon.
Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah,
having said that, you would still rather be 7 of 9 instead of 2 of 7.
Absolutely. That's showing, when the pass come on, of course it's going to be something different then, but at the same time, you're not going to hit the quarterback. But still, once you get into those preseason games, whatever opportunities you get there, if you can have the same production that we've been seeing throughout these OTAs, now that's going to mean something a lot more than what we've been seeing so far. And that's what we can only project. That's what is going to happen from what we've seen in the past from Shadur, what we are seeing now from Shadur. And once the pass come on, lights come on, he's going to continue to shine.
You know my saying. The best indicator of future performance is past performance. And we've seen this young brother since he arrived at Jackson State. And I have no doubt he will continue to make the most of his moments, including in the preseason games when those time comes. So the only thing that could happen in the preseason that we need to be cognitive of now and when it does happen, sometimes there are plays called and even drives that are done, even quarters that are done that are evaluating just 1 or 2 people on the field. And so you could see a quarterback that you want to throw the ball get out there, but they run the ball 5 times in a row because they're trying to evaluate their left guard. So you still have to even take some of that, kind of tongue in cheek and see what really the mechanics are to drive or what they're really trying to evaluate. But Shadur is going to get his opportunities. And if I predicted, and if you have agreed with, and everybody who's for him has agreed with, that if he stays around with the Browns or no matter where he ends up somewhere else, this dude's going to be starting by week 5.
All right, so
he's going to be the best quarterback in the room.
I agree with that. I think also, his charisma helps out a lot too with his teammates. His willingness to learn, showing that he's coming in also showing, I think something about him that's probably contrary to what a lot of people thought about him based off of some of the articles and bad news that was out there, who had never seen him or been around him in his presence, so they can only go by some of the junk that they're hearing. And then he come in there and he walks around the way that he does, and he's learning. He's coming there early. He's leaving late. He's making the plays. These guys see that, and these guys want that guy around. Let me ask you this question, because the Browns are in a tough situation with the QB group that they have back there. It's a very crowded room. Sean Watson, 2 injuries. What do you call it? What do you have? What do you have, Unc?
Man, ask the damn question, man. It don't matter. He hurt.
Okay, he had the 2 injuries. I don't know why it's popping right now, but Achilles. He popped his Achilles twice, 2 surgeries. He's out. He won't be playing this year. Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel. What do you do with those guys?
You said all that to ask me that shit? I don't know what the hell you do with those guys.
What do you
I
do
don't
if
think
you're
they,
the GM?
I don't think that. You gonna let me answer?
Yeah.
They put themselves in this situation. Like you got Flacco, you're a veteran. That's your QB1 right there because Watson is out and ain't gonna play a damn snap this year. And so to prove otherwise, Flacco is your quarterback. And what I'm saying is somewhere between right now and week 5, Shadur is gonna prove that I'm better than Flacco.
Okay. So if I'm listening to what you're saying right there, you're gonna of course keep Shadur. Flacco is gonna be there. So you got to make a decision with Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel then, because you're not going to keep both of those on the roster.
Well, one of them is going to be gone before the second game of the season.
All right, one gone before the second game of the season. Shadur starting by the 5th game of the season.
When you tell me they're in a tough spot, they're not in a tough spot because they got bodies. Who's in a tough spot is the Pittsburgh Steelers because they got nobody. They started OTAs without a QB1.
Yeah, I mean, if you look
at QB1, had they drafted Shadur. You look at the Saints.
You don't think they're high on the kid, Will Howard from Ohio State?
Yeah, they high on him just like I was high on a leftovers spam sandwich because it's always in the damn refrigerator. It ain't what I damn wanted. It's all we had. So you got to smile like, oh, we're fine. No, this is exactly how we planned it. No, it ain't. Just like down there with New Orleans. Car leave and somebody get hurt. Should have had a chance to get Shadur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now they're in a messed up situation. So we'll see. I think Watson, he will be on that as Fat Don said, that PUP list, physically unable to perform. If I'm not mistaken,
I
he
got to
won't be
also
there.
say something to you, Chico.
What else?
My grandmama lived to be 103. You don't live that long being no fool. And one thing she told me, she said, boy, if it itch, wash it. And I saw you scratching your chest there during that segment. You might want to put a little hot water on it.
Scratch my chest. So
yeah, I saw you doing it.
I can't itch at
If
all.
it itches dirty, I'm just telling what my grandmama said.
Okay. Shout out to your grandmother.
Just taking a shower, get out of the shower, your back ain't even wet.
That's you, dog.
Get your ass back in there, boy.
That's just nasty. Unbelievable. How you go in there halfway shower?
Half-ass. Playing in the water, splash and try to make us think you bathe.
You put more energy into not bathing than you would bathe. Just go bathe.
You have
to do all that.
I mean, if you turn the shower on, it's facing you. Like, how your chest dirty?
Look at Derek. No, Chico, you need a shower, fam. Now Unc sitting up there trying not to scratch every little itch he have. You know?
Oh, where I'm itching ain't showing on the camera.
Guess what? If I do need a shower, I got a shower to go take a shower in. How about that?
And see, that part is the problem right there. Like, how do you have and don't use?
Man, come on, dog. The same way you say you wash only a quarter of your face when you wash your face.
Statistically, that's correct.
The same way you have an all-purpose rag.
That's you. He done brought the rag out. I can't believe it, y'all. Since he done it, he did like y'all chat. I didn't tell him to bring out that rag. He brought it up. Y'all see that rag he wiping his head with? He wiped his keyboard off with it. He wiped his mic. He wiped his face. I just seen him change the oil and clean his hands with it. He got a rag. He blow his nose in it. Like, Chico, you can't use this same rag for every damn thing.
All-purpose rag.
If he can adjust the camera, that rag will stand up. He can stand that rag up.
Hey, come on, dog.
Look how stiff it is. Look how stiff that
rag is. Not stiff.
He ain't gonna wipe his damn face with it.
I said that too, Alan Smith. All purpose is diabolical. I said that too, dog. When he first said that, all purpose rag. I said, dog.
Man, we be about to go live. Chico pick up that rag, wipe his face. That's that 5 episodes ago, that rag was white. Look at it now in gray.
I just gotta add my 2 cents in. Chico getting his mama bath water, so he can't talk about anybody. Yeah. But you roll your neck when you talk too, don't you?
I bet she rolled her neck when she typed it.
Yeah. Every letter you type and roll your neck.
Yeah, I mean, you killing the letters on the keyboard, typing hard as hell.
I'm not gonna hear it or read it no louder based off how hard you type. You know that, right? Okay.
I just think y'all need to meet offline and just talk.
I do too.
You know.
She like Arby's. She wants the no. He said I sure did. Chico the little kid with Charlie Brown with the dirt.
Yeah, Pigpen, Louisiana Glen. His name was Pigpen with that cloud following him.
Why y'all be on me, man? I come on
here.
You
don't want to pick the rag up.
I come on here having fun, joking with y'all. Y'all talking about me mispronouncing the words and stuff. Y'all talking about just
You pick that rag up, dog. And then even on the word, I let you slide by. What you say? Whatever, was probably just my dialect. No.
It probably was. Or I just could be saying it wrong. Yeah. If you say it wrong, say it wrong. Y'all know what the hell I meant. I know that much. You know what the hell I meant. When your mama go in there and tell you to wrench it off, you know that ain't no word, but you know what the hell she meant.
You ever type something in the text somebody and you know you spelled it wrong, but you spelled it so damn wrong the spell check won't even make the suggestion?
You like damn, I gotta use a whole other word. Like
I be wanting it to help me, but I be so damn far off, he can't even fix it.
Like, we don't know what this is, sir. Like, what is this?
What are you saying, dog? Woo! Thought it was just me.
I thought it was me. Thought it was me that made that girl so fly. I thought it was me.
Oh, dog, Chico, let me tell you what almost happened tonight.
I'm to find out she like that, but
you remember when I called you to see what time we were going live?
Yeah, I heard the little people in the background. What went on?
Yeah. Me and my son was going to grab something to eat, right? And when I put the phone down, it started recording like us talking to the drive-thru, and it almost sent you our order. And I said to myself, I was like, "Boy, I'm sure glad if somebody called me." Because if he'd have heard that order, he was gonna play it on the show. It was just me.
Where'd y'all go?
Went to this place called Boston's, man, a little fried fish place here, little hood place.
Support yeah, let me get a large fish sandwich. Make that 2 with everything on it, hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard, please.
Oh, and then the sauce, they got their own sauce, and you can tell them put the sauce on everything. They cover the fries in the sauce.
Lord.
Yeah. Shout out
hot
to
sauce,
Boston.
ketchup, and mustard on your fish sandwich, guys.
But I'm telling you, the place good because it's one thing the line be around the building. A lot of times the line be out into the street of cars. You got to wait to even turn in.
Chico to solve the problem, go jump in the ocean out there. Your back and all would be.
Yeah, how you on an island and don't get wet?
That's like saying, how can a boat catch on fire?
Go wash your ass, Chico.
Stanky booty little baby boy. Y'all need to have a roasting session segment. Unc would be 101.
No,
y'all believe that, man?
I'll let Chico win one on.
Man, please. We appreciate y'all with the super chats. Reverend BJ Nelson was the last one. I'm doing the barbecue at the cookout. 100%. Real.
And gonna bless the food.
Yes. Yes.
And gonna bless the food. My man Reverend BJ Nelson. Can't leave Louisiana Glen off the grill now.
Mm-hmm. I saw some footage of Louisiana Glen this past weekend.
Yeah, he was shouting me out and calling me out.
Talking ish. Because he know you and that bad prepped meat ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. Ain't hitting no ish.
You talking about Louisiana Glen meat? Talking about your meat, Louisiana Glen. Come get him off your meat.
Y'all see how I'll say something and get switched to something else? Y'all see that?
Talking about your meat, Louisiana Glen. Louisiana Glen. Don't let that man talk about your meat.
He found a way to talk about somebody else's meat. Just a meat eater. With the white sauce on it.
Well, you got the rag to wipe it off with.
Hey, people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Say just don't put Chico on the grill. Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all just don't know. Don't show. Just don't understand what's going on in the hood. People in the chat, if you're in the chat right now, if you hear my voice right now, right? We would like for you to hit that like button. That's the thumbs up on the YouTube. We would like for you to hit that notification bell. That's so that when we go live next time, especially during the season and stuff, you will get the notification right to your phone.
Be here before you know it.
And yes, indeed, it'll be here before you know it. The guys are hitting them weights, getting back in shape.
Dawn Duncan crazy, man.
It's going down in the major way.
She's exactly right, though. She's exactly right. Miss Dawn Duncan said, "I can a boat catch on fire. Go wash your ass, Chico." What's that exchange?
Lord of His mercy.
We got our own language, Miss Dawn Duncan. That's just how we talk to each other.
Lord of mercy. Let me see if I have anything else to share with y'all, man.
I think Debbie Garcia, you see that super chat? Did you get that one?
I think I did.
I'm just making sure. I don't want nobody to leave nobody out now.
Debbie Garcia, no one wants Chico. You just want me to put that up there.
No, you didn't announce the $4.99 part of it. You just read it. You got to shout out
to you, Debbie Garcia. Appreciate you for the $4.99.
There you go. Show the people some love, man.
Show love and affection. Speaking of love, Coach Prime showed us love. The morning run.
Yeah, he did, man. What a guy, man.
Out of nowhere. Woke up to about 200 more followers.
He said, "I love these dudes to life. BSTGK, Dude School, Big Dog Chico. Follow them and you will understand." Man.
Y'all put a clap emoji in the chat. Put a 100 emoji in the chat for Coach Prime. We got to return the favor. Shout out to Coach Prime. We got the new shoes getting ready to drop. The updated primes.
Oh, no.
You know, if Coach Prime or one of his representatives were listening to you, Unc, and they were like, or they sent you a text and said, "Uncle Neely." Matter of fact, let me pull up the picture because they're going to send this picture with the text right here. Let's see. And they sent, I can't, that's why I can't show it. Hold on, let me, hold on with me. Stay with me now. Stay with me. We on live, Unc. Stay with me.
You that dude get pulled over no damn well your license ain't in your glove compartment. Let me check one more time. Let me.
That's true.
I can't believe it ain't here.
Trying to buy time.
You know damn well you ain't got it.
All right, well, I got this then right here. If one of Coach Prime representatives contacting you and say, hey, man, we got some extra shoes. I just want to send you some. What size you at? 13, 12? I got you. I'm going to send you some. Which ones would you pick? You only got one pick, though.
I would text Chico with this picture, say, Chico, what size you wear, man? Which one you want?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll text back and be like, shoot, really? Whichever ones they got available. But if I had to pick.
No, wait, right there. Let's say you said that. Let me tell you what would happen. You see that dude in the slides in the background? I would send you a pair of them slides because you said any in the pick, it don't matter. And them is in the pick.
Speaking of the shoes, see how y'all take out.
The slides ain't shoes? Slides ain't shoes?
That's not in the lineup.
You said any of the shoes in the pick.
That's Coach Prime.
And then you said it don't matter. And I said, okay, give them slides right there.
Unbelievable. I'll say give me I think the new ones getting ready to come out. I don't wear red for real, so I wouldn't take those red Octobers back there. But any other ones are a go for me. That's a go for me. I'm rocking them. Like some cut off stockings. You heard me? So what, you don't wear sneakers anymore, huh? Why you wouldn't wear them?
I would see, like, I'm trying to be kind and share with my brother and anybody what I like. I was just trying to be nice to you for a change.
Somehow I don't know. I appreciate it though.
Well, I'm kind of oh, you want cleats?
Yeah, those right there are the cleat version that's coming out right there also. Y'all check those out.
You gonna walk around the house in your cleats?
I used to.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
All right. I think we can leave up out of here on that right there. I want to say shout out to Coach Prime. Appreciate that shout out and everything on Instagram.
You got the morning run tomorrow morning, man.
Give a shout out to the young Goldberg also.
Got his tattoo from the same tattoo artist that did his dad. Yep.
That's cold blooded. So shout out to them. That's something special right there to share with your son. A bonding moment right there.
Chico, you want me and you get a matching tattoo?
Nah, I don't want that little Minnie Mouse tattoo you got on your underarm. I don't want that. You can have that.
See what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the ugly ass Chico tattoo on my arm. That's what I'm gonna get.
You're gonna get that dude in the pink Speedo on your arm. That's
you're gonna get Reynolds tattooed on yours, and not Reynolds the man, but Reynolds what he left.
Thank you, booty little boy. Hey man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us once again. Uncle Chico live Thursday night, right here, where we come on here and talk ish. And
check the final poll results before we go, Chico. Check the final
poll results. Also, wait, before we go there, you guys in the chat, I see somebody hitting the hearts right now in the chat. If you click on that heart or just put your toggle over that, you can see that it'll have 100 emoji, different type of emojis. Y'all click on that one time and run those up. Hit those 100s like that right there. You'll see it going in the chat right now if you're in the chat. All my 98%ers out there, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Those are all my people that mess with us. We 98%ers. All right, so to the poll, the updated version. Wow, guess what the winner is? 38%. About 2 p.m. Our people showing up at 2 p.m.
We don't trust you. We want to see it.
What kind of is that? Ocho?
While you pulling up, Debbie Garcia with a $4.99 super chat again. Chico getting no 98% on his behind. He gonna get the Reynolds on his behind.
98%.
There we go. Now we can believe it. 127 votes cast. Uncle and Chico's cookout kicks off at 1 p.m. What time are you pulling up? And the winner, 38%, about 2 p.m. I can live with that.
That's what you're going with?
No, that's who won. I ain't got no choice.
All right. About 2 p.m. Everybody going to be there, and it's jumping off in a major way. You feel me? What is this right here? Community button. Okay. Okay, look. Oh, we got a leaderboard, community leaderboard. This is what happens when you comment on the show. And it looks like Keisha and Love is in the lead. Actually, she's tied with Aretha Burton. They both have 150 right now. So the more you comment, the more you get. Louisiana Glenn up in here. That's the top 12 right there. Y'all check that out. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Once again, we're going to have more and more interactive and engaging things on this show to come. If y'all just stay tuned with us. Y'all know what it is. Big Dog Chico, Badass Uncle Neely. Thank you guys for commenting. Thought I saw some crazy other comments in there. But other than that, we're going to be up out here. Goonsville Clothing, shout out to you too. I see you in the chat.
Shout out to them guys.
All right. Uncle, you got something to leave
weekend, next weekend, Louisiana Glenn.
Derek, we don't delete no chats, man. If you're in the top 10, they'll show it. Everybody else just come in more than you. You had some good quality comments, but you got to come in a lot more.
Hal Dr. Jr. dropping that $4.99 child support on the way out the door. Appreciate that, Hal D. Jr. Or as Cat would say, oh my God, foul.
I think you secretly like Cat for real. That's your boy.
I think you have dreams of taking your all-purpose rag, blotting Cat dry. Okay.
Sunday, we will have Chuck and Artie coming on also, so shout out to them. Oh, excuse me. This was a Stone Cold Groove. Jack Kenneth Hudson said, appreciate you. Fat Don, oh now. Derek Brown, I'm playing Chico Come.
Morning run tomorrow with Philip Deuce to Scoop in the building. Big Dog Chico and yours truly kicking off at 11 a.m. Mountain, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss the morning run. New players arrived yesterday. They got the weekend off, and everybody, we'll all be back in Boulder on Sunday because you don't want to be late for Monday.
You ain't lying. You're going to be back in Boulder where it's colder. And the camp's getting ready to go on too, so y'all stay tuned for that. You'll be there just in time for the camps, right, Unc?
That's what I'm going back for, Chico.
Okay. I'm just trying to get you to plug it one time, but that was just a setup. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't know everything that I know, so I just try to set it up.
How you do me when I give you the assist? You let it go out of bounds. That's how I did you.
You definitely let that one go out of bounds. It was right there in your face, hit you in your hand.
Shout out to the all-purpose rag. We're gonna close out of here. In the chat, put a RAG rag in the chat. All-purpose rag needs some love. Chico uses it for his hands, face, his mic, his hair, changing the oil. RAG in the house. Shout out to the all-purpose rag.
It's also for y'all put it in the chat. Let us know. All right. Next time. Until next time, we up out here, man. Post grad camp June 3rd. Gotta make sure y'all
rag. That nasty ass rag. I can't believe you showed that rag. My God.
That rag is nice and fresh, sir. With some good. See how it can fold. Nice.
We can see through it.
You ain't never seen a rag that can fold, huh? Your rag just be hanging up.
That's why your ass be sick right there. That damn rag around your mouth.
All right, clean, brother.
All-purpose rag in the building.
Damn, chat going crazy right now.
Rag.
Dirty rag. Nasty rag. Funky rag.
Atomic rag. The rag.
All right, man. We getting about it. Y'all being abusive. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. And good night. Peace in the Middle East. Uncle Chico. Lobby.
98% rag.
That'd be my theme music.
I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Live and direct.
Uncle Derek. It looks dingy because it is.
Another live with Unc and Big Dog Chico.
Got a man named Chico. You know he's a Chico.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one. Another live with Funk and Big Dog. With Funk and Big Dog. With Funk and Big Dog. So get ready for it. Funk and Big Dog. Chico.
Why is this man going in behind the scenes, dog? What's wrong with
Funk and Big Dog. Chico.
What's wrong with him, chat?
That motherfucker ring that rag out there crunch. It crunch. It makes rag ain't supposed to make noise when you ring it out.
Unbelievable, man.
Yo, right. When you ring that rag out, it sounds like somebody stepping on a bag of cornflakes.
Like a bag of chips opening up.
Yeah,
You ever try to open a bag of chips at nighttime without somebody hearing you? Them motherfuckers be loud. Like, damn.
No, that one, man, is that clear plastic thing that the cake be in.
Oh.
With the black bottom.
Yeah. That motherfucker loud and tough.
Man, they need to put the money in the bank in that thing. Can't nobody open that shit in the middle of the night and everybody don't hear it.
And once you finally get open, it's gonna pop.
Yep. And then here come mama. Who in the damn kitchen?
Chris. That's Chris
in his Chris draws. And Chico with his all-purpose rag.
If you guys support the show, y'all make sure y'all go to safetysmith.com and let her know that you found out from her on her. Let me rewind that.
God damn, words is killing you.
Let me rewind that. Let me rewind.
Hold on, let me count you in, Chico. That way we can click it. 3,
right, there we go.
2, 1, ad read.
If you guys mess with UNK and Chico live, you should make sure you go to safetysmith.com. Go there and get you some. What is some? That's insurance. Insurance on your life, your boat, your house, your car, furniture, anything of that nature that you would like to be insured. Make sure you go to safetysmith.com. That's 303-343-3515. Anywhere. Inside Colorado, outside Colorado. It doesn't matter. You just call the number 24 hours a day. 303-343-3515. Once again, that's 303-343-3515.
And if you're in the Tampa Bay area, we have a special Chico insurance for ladies who fear he might cheat on you in publicly in the chat.
Also, we have snitch insurance for all your snitching purposes. If you're a snitch, a cold-blooded snitch, a number one snitch, a pregame snitch, a backup snitch, a starting snitch. It doesn't matter what level of snitch you're on. You're going to need insurance because snitches get stitches. And what do you need to get stitches? Insurance. So make sure you call 303-343-3515 and tell them that you're snitching.
Hey, you remember when Mama said don't put all your eggs in one basket? Well, that doesn't apply to your nasty ass towel because you can use the same towel for everything and you can insure it. Face towel, no problem. Ass towel, no problem. Hand towel, no problem. Wipe your mouth towel, no problem. Changing the oil, no problem. Get Chico's all-purpose nasty ass rag and insure it because it may walk off. Hey Chico, that snitch insurance was good though. That was good. Snitch insurance. I wonder if they got insurance for Keisha Love pulling up with her sisters to whoop your ass insurance. Does that health insurance, ass whooping insurance? I don't know what it fall under, but she gonna pull up with her quick and they gonna whoop your ass. I know that.
Oh my God. How did Oak just kill me, Keisha Love? You just rooting for. You just standing on the sideline rooting.
I think they say what I said. You got to insure that rag because it might walk off.
Man, whatever.
You know how your mama used to say that them pants so nasty they gonna walk off. That towel get up and leave, baby. That towel want to quit.
Not the Tampa insurance. Laugh my butt off because you said it, Unc. I ain't laughing at nothing else Chico say. It's all about you, Unc. Keisha in love. Not the Tampa insurance. He.
Aretha Burton say both of y'all need a certified chick. Ah, good one, Keisha Love. She said it's whoop that insurance. Whoop that trick insurance. Whoop that trick. Oh boy.
Yes, indeed.
After the show is the after party.
Miss Denise Smith, you gotta excuse us, Miss Denise. But just know that we're gonna have some people calling and inquiring, finding out what it is that you have to offer. And you know, they're gonna use it. So make sure.
Hey, one thing I say about our sponsor, Chico, like they don't be sponsoring us blindly. They know what the show is about before they sign on.
They know what's going on. They said, man, Chico, we gotta let us watch your show first. Call me back after the first 15 minutes. Man, you are amazing. You're carrying that guy with the beard. Let's do a deal. Like, yes, guys.
Then they watch the next 15 minutes and say, give us our damn money back. We didn't know you bust a church window.
We would have known that had you not had a snitch for a co-host. You understand that? We just lost money from snitching.
I'm a snitch, and your damn logo is you throwing a brick. Like your whole persona.
Guess who made that logo?
Not me. Because if it was me, I'd put a hole in both pants legs.
Big Pitt said, this ninja talking about you, Unc. He finally understand what's going on. He talking about you, Unc.
Like Von Randall said, Chico, you be snitching on your damn self.
Yeah, new age Negro right there. A bug of the chicken and the cigarette. He tell everything.
Chico, you would run up to the big house and tell them you planning on leaving tomorrow. You tell on your damn self.
Yeah,
hey, David Garcia. Yep, we did some work on the merch site today, and just wait for June. It's dropping in June.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna have some nice merch on there for you guys.
And I want to give a big shout out to Chico. Like Chico really been working. This ain't no shade, no diss, and no joke. Just real spiel. Chico been doing a damn good job getting it together. So it's coming.
Yeah, punk. That might be a shirt too.
PUNCK. Gotta have that Chris. Gotta have a Chris Draw shirt, and Chris is a punk shirt.
Well, y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all know we coming, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
All-purpose rag shirt now.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And to reiterate.
Reiterate. No, that's just how we
Y'all know what it is, man. We can't take yourself too serious. Y'all have fun, man. Wake up, go out there and live your life and have fun.
Man, reiterate again. Tell them again, Chico. Reiterate that shit.
Go out there, live your life, have fun. She said he good for, oh, you know I'm good for something. You know I'm good for something.
APR, all-purpose rag. I wonder what that rag smell like.
Won't you tell me what that rag smell like? It's kind of crusty tonight. Oh, won't you tell me what that rag smell like?
Smell like
crunchy. Man, we gotta go, man. We gotta go. We this is a damn shame.
All right, piece of the Middle East coming from the Middle Ocean, pineapple to the Big Apple, piece of the Middle East. I gotta go use my all-purpose rag. We out.
Y'all know what it is. It's the biggest dog of them all. Chico to the sea and the place to be. Radio station 187.4 on your FM dial. If just up in your balls. All right, guys.
That rag could talk. That rag need to testify at Diddy trial.
Take that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I said it, but do see.
I think there's going to be an uptick in freak offs going on around the world right now. People going to be trying to redo. You know what? Let me go. We just.
Yeah. Please don't, because
yeah.
Your rag just peeped his head up saying freak off. I'm always ready for a freak off, mister.
Morning Run merch. Yeah, we got to get that too. We got a logo with the Morning Run on there. That's going to come
the
too,
one,
guys.
the one with our silhouettes, the three of us.
Oh, that's going to be a hard shirt. That's a hard shirt. I'm going to work on that tonight. I like that. Glad you said that, Unc. Good job. Every once in a while, you throw something out there that's kind of helpful, useful, man. Where to go?
Well, I was trying to front like we had already worked on it, but you just admitted to you hadn't done it. So
no, it's okay. We being transparent with the people.
No,
did I say that right? Transparent.
No, that's the problem. You said it right. It scared everybody. We expect you to say transparent.
Oh, I said transparent. I thought I was talking about a parent that was. You know what? Let's go.
Oh, a transparent. You dirty mother. But God.
BUTTGAWD. We up out of here. Peace in the Middle East. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Brooklyn drivers in finally correct. Y'all taking all my money. We love you, Debbie Garcia.
But God. Y'all pray for Arkansas.
At least it.
Y'all lift him up.
Bye, y'all.
I got to deal with Chico and this rag.
You do. What's out the big beat?
Yeah, when y'all hear that beat, I mean, the after party is not the end. The after party is over there lobby, and after the lobby, look, y'all hear that beat, you really log it off for real. Hey.
You ain't lying.
Hey.
Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Hey.
It's the voice that called out.
All-purpose rag, up on the rod. I smelled that rag, and I said, "But God." That's what it smelled like. A booty god.
Chris, are y'all done yet? Oh, I ain't mean to say nothing. I'm sorry. I'm still on the phone waiting. Just let me know when you get done with your live.
It's a butt god. It's a butt god. I need the rag to wipe my tears, but my eyes are getting infected. It's a butt. All right, Miss Dog Duggan. We appreciate you. Peace and peace, everybody. Good night, y'all. Much love. Hey, to the guys in the chat, call your male friends tonight and tell them you want to call and wish them a good night and see what they say.
We up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East, y'all.